like, as far as meta builds in DD2 go, like, the original meta build was geysers and lightning auras. But lightning auras were AoE back then. There wasn't a flame aura then. Mick Jax, thank you so much. Let me see if I've even got, Oh, I would massacre that so bad, Pac-Man, it's just absurd. See, where's Splody at? Oh, Splody doesn't even have a relic anymore. It's alright, I gotta have something here. I can borrow a relic. Let's see. Who are we gonna borrow a relic from? Tell you what, we can borrow a flame aura relic. Let's do that. These all upped. Yep, they're all upped. You know what? I should borrow the rate shard and stuff too. Get to the cap. Actually, let's throw all those on there. We'll get mass destruction on it too. We'll get the real power. Let's see, it's through mass destruction, deadly strikes, and a gilded defense rate. Alright, gonna need walls. Obviously, these are not the walls that we used back in the day. Yeah, anyway, it was, you went lightning strike aura, or lightning auras. They were, the lightning strike aura was different back then. Let's see if I can remember how this went. See, I think it was something like that. And then we need frost. We need the frosty hotness. Let's do that. Something like that, and then I'm gonna need a reflect beam too, I think, because X throwers were not a thing back then. Let me just do that. Alright, and that leaves me 400 left, which is 20. Splodies. This is gonna be so bad. Let's go just 6 of them, just straight in a line, just like that. See, and then we'll put 6 here as well. And then that'll leave, what, 8 for the middle. Alright, this is gonna be bad, but maybe not, we'll see. I kind of feel like I should move these up a little bit further. Go like that. Alright, see if it's gonna work. Yeah, back in the day, like these Frosties are barely even making it to this row of traps. Back in the day, the Frostbite would shoot way out here. It was way, way better in that regard. But these things should just wreck it. Now, obviously, I'm using C8 gear and C7, which is cheaty. Yeah, you know what? I gotta change that relic at the end of this. This isn't a fair comparison. Of course they're gonna blow them all up. It's a Chaos 8 relic. Your reflect beams aren't working. I haven't heard any problems with reflects. They deflect the projectile, but not the damage. Weird. The DPS on them, 1.5 million. The DPS is big. It will be Twinkie. I just wanted to test this to see if it worked, but then I went and cheated and put Chaos 8 gear on. So I'm going to switch it up after this wave. I want to see if it will hold through a wave. I wasn't thinking with the Chaos 8 gear. I got to throw a Chaos 7 relic on. Man, what? Okay, there it goes. I was going to say, what is the deal with the music today? Alright, let me get rid of that. That's cheaty. Cheaty. Yep. Anti-melee and tenacity on that piece. Anti-ranged and controller. Actually, controller might be alright. Let's do that. So there's a Chaos 7 relic back on it. I'll go ahead and even upgrade it just so, just for fun. Man, it's got really low roll. It's like bottom of the barrel. Dang near. Let me re-roll it. Ooh, man, I almost hit upgrade. That would have been bad. Sure, that's a huge up. There we go, now we're talking. I'll leave it at that. Alright, so that's a little better. Now let's look at the DPS on him. 1.14 mil. So yeah, it dropped by half a million. Thanks there, Peaky. Nah, no way of increasing drops there. Zombie procs. May, what up, what up? Why is that sexy medallion not locked? Which one? That first one? Is it not locked? Oh, you mean the one I just swapped around? Yeah. There's not mods. You can't really target farm mods, sadly. Pac-Man. I mean, you can go down in Chaos tier to remove some of the other mods from the pool. But mods are not like map specific or anything. In fact, I think that would be one of the coolest things they could add in. If they want to keep the rarity absurd like it is now, then make mods map specific so we know where to go to farm it. And then you can keep that ridiculously absurd low drop rate, quality rate. And I won't cry. What time we got? It's only been a half hour. It'll be another 30 minutes or so till I do a giveaway. Oh, the Flame Aura Medallion. I gotcha. That bad boy's always equipped. I hope I don't sell it. That would be a huge mistake. Strad, thanks again. Appreciate it. Anti-World War. Maybe that's the answer, Nagiri. Is to have the mods drop at specific areas, and then, you know, the absurd drop rate won't be a problem. Well, this is just wrecking it. Explosive traps in Chaos 7 for the win. It's not over yet. I shouldn't get too cocky. But, I mean, nothing's made it to the wall. I don't think. I mean, I did have a little wall damage, but I think that was from hex throwers. Mick Jax, thank you, thank you. Alright, might as well spend some of this mana, huh? I'm only going to do the front, too, if that's the only ones that are taking... Oh, fail jump. Sadly, it's been 4 years of me falling off that ledge right there, too. I've fallen off that ledge so many damn times. Oh my god. Derp number 1, indeed. See, that's another feature from DD1 that I'd like to get implemented. I mean, I'm confident that this is going to hold now. So I would like to just open this up to a public game. However, can't, you know. The 5,000 death achievement from that edge. There's got to be a lot of them. What up, Twinkie? Man, these things are all just getting one shot, huh? 2 million attack damage. At the center, of course. These things are going to town. They're not even getting in range of the Frosties over here. Now here's where I could be in trouble. Or nope. Mystic Walls for the win. Oh my god. Oh, saved it that time. I was like, Jesus, did I fall down again? I'll do the ultimate no-no and sit here and AFK on the core for a moment. It's wrecking it. Oh, don't AFK with assassins there. See what I get? God dang, man. Yeah, explosive traps, the further away from the trap, the less damage it does. I've taken lots of breaks, Pac-Man. I mean, not really many long ones besides the very first one. But I mean, I do like to play other games, you know. Like right now, I'm playing Warframe. I actually got a bunch of cool games to play right now. It's just a matter of dragging myself away from DD2. Like, gotta pull the needle out of your arm, you know. Part of me wants to push Onslaught, but another part of me doesn't care about the leaderboards and know that there's no reward to get. So, you know, that aspect. You know, if Onslaught was more rewarding, I'd be pushing that 24/7. But there's just, you know, I could care less about the leaderboards. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. I like playing other games that have a story or whatever too, though, Foof. That's whatever I add in next is definitely going to be a game that I can play through. And not a game. Plaguing Hawk can't make up his mind. He wants to go back home. I don't blame you. Go back home, dude. I'm too vested in my gear now to do a reset again, Thermal. I'm pretty pleased with my 42. I mean, I would like to have all the points, and I'm sure eventually I probably will if I ever get just like completely overloaded with crafting materials. But at the point I'm at right now, I mean, just to re-upgrade, what, I've got 6 Chaos 8 relics now. Well, I've got 5 of them that are fully upped. Just to do that, that's what? That's 1,500 clusters just to get those back up to Chaos 8, not including the 30 Chaos 8 amps. So it's just I'm really vested into my gear right now. That, and you know, I've got the points that I feel like they're the most rewarding. I would like to get the rest of the points for the hero damage and ability power and everything, but I'm not really sweating it. There's no reward for beating floor 999. But yeah, I hear you, Alexa. It'd be nice if there... I mean, it's not about floor 999. It's about the journey, too. Getting an ancient power weapon every 20 floors is not... To me, that's not why I'm pushing up an Onslaught. I'm just pushing up on Onslaught because it's fun. You know, enjoy the challenge. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday on board. Appreciate it, though. Or is it somebody else's birthday? Ooh, let me fall off the ledge here. You have to come carry me in C7? That's fair, Soph. That's fair. You could turtle build this map with just Earth Shatters, I bet. Earth Shatters and Sky Guards. The 4-year DD2 birthday. Just for streaming. That's what the 4-year... I would have started streaming DD2 sooner, but there was a non-disclosure agreement on it back in the day. It's actually the 4-year anniversary of the non-disclosure agreement being lifted. Yeah, this is Chaos 7 here, Soph. Nice, Vice. Yeah, I mean, that's the way to go. You know, I mean, it is a game after all, so it should be about having fun and enjoying yourself. Some people out there take the game a little too seriously, and that's why they've kind of been coined the fun police, because they take the fun away, and you know, what's the point? If I wasn't having fun right now, I wouldn't be playing it. I'd be watching Daredevil, because I haven't started that next season yet. TBG, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Oh, Cryo. Cryo got bumped out. Sorry, Cryo. I'll go out of here and do a public match next. There it is. Fight back, Cryo. Fight back. Nah, there's no increase in drop rate, no matter what tier you're in, unfortunately, Pac-Man. Green quality mods are very, very elusive. I mean, playing all day here today, I'm hoping that I find one. If I find one, I'll consider myself lucky. Only the primary attack as far as I know, Xeno, but I'm not 100% positive on it. I know, like, the multi-projectile only affects the secondary, so I'm assuming the heavy only affects the primary, but I'm not 100% positive. Axie, thank you so much for the 4 months, man. 4 months in a row. Awesome. Thank you an absolute ton. What, I gotta wait till next year to get the 10 out of 10 mods? Is that how it is on board? But the only difference between the tiers is the piece of gear that it's in. You know, that of course in Chaos 7 will be Chaos 7 gear. Oh, I just shot my pet into this ledge right here. Very nice. I do use a heavy weapon. I don't use the heavy mod, but I use a heavy weapon. I don't use a heavy mod because I spend more time right-clicking than I do melee attacking. That, and with the Nuke Monk, you want to just stack the hero damage stuff because it's all about that boost. You know, you want a larger base number being boosted up. Well, thanks there, Quicksilver. I appreciate it. Does the mana game chip work for Dryads? I'm not positive. I'm sure somebody in chat probably knows. Nothing good, huh? Nothing good at all. Alright, let's get out of here.